Hi guys, welcome back to another Total Tyrant Unleashed. And I'm currently going after this guy, the GDR 5000, who holds the keys to a beautiful fighter jet. Why do I care about fighter jets so much? I really don't, but um, I've nothing else to do in terms of the event that's going on. The first part's, I'm already done with all of that, got all the stars for it. Um, I prefer to get the stuff that I could get now because I'm always a little bit paranoid about certain special side events getting taken away. Although they haven't so far, just I don't know what they might decide to do in the future. So going after this guy, Rally 2, Strike 1, Jam every 7. So he's gonna be coming out swinging. What I generally like to do with someone that I know is gonna jam is have a heal or armor unit behind it. So I like the trampling anvil for this type of stuff, especially when I don't know what he's gonna play first. Either that or conversely, a Havok Genesis backed up by a trampling anvil. The reason I like these two cards together in particular is that this guy's my Pierce Berserker who counters, so there's a lot of protect running around, so I don't really count on that as much, but the Pierce and the Berserk really does it for me. And but the thing that really tips the scales for Havok Genesis coming out is this Tazareka that's coming out. I have a secret spot in my heart for one drop jammers. They're very responsive and they're very effective for that matter. Tazareka, Honorable Samurai are the two quote unquote free to play versions that come to mind right now. And there might be some others in the boxes, but I really don't follow the boxes. So it opens it up. This guy, they both complement the Havok Genesis well. So if it's something that I anticipate I can't kill with Havok Genesis, then I can say, all right, I'm gonna bring the Tazareka out. If I think I have a chance, if it's like something that's 3 delay, 4 delay, then I'll bring out the Trampling Anvil to back up the Havok Genesis, because sometimes the Protect goes over to the Havok Genesis, which works well. So in this particular setup, the Havok Genesis would be my preferred play at the moment. Right? So have this guy. Strategist Dovin. Okay? Rally all Imperial 3. So he's attacking for 4. Weaken all 3. Okay, what a dick move. And he's gonna get a rally 2 from this guy. And this is gonna jam me right now. And he's gonna jam me. So forget about that jam. I wish the countdown on the jam was a little bit more pronounced, like a 7 on the card and a 6, like each turn, and you could see the countdown on the card for the jam effect, but you just have to it's kind of random. Right now it's a little bit random. I don't count out jams on myself. We'll see what happens. So in a case like this, rally all Imperial, weaken all 3. It's gonna my attack is gonna go down to 5 after I get out from the jam if this gets jammed, and it's not gonna be a good situation for Havok Genesis with that current set of stuff. I could bring out this guy, slow him down, but it's gonna counter if the jam goes to the Genesis instead of the Tazareka. What would be really good is if the jam went on to the Augur Boar, but we have to see what happens. So right now, I think I could either take a chance on... Actually, no, it's not going to go on this because it's 2. The card that's coming out needs to be activating now. So I'm going to bring out the Tazareka. Alright, so the Jam's going to come out. Oh, he got him. Well, at least I'll get him back and we'll slow things down. And I'll have some time to attack this new guy. Immense Osprey counter 4. The heal comes back, so that's pretty good. Now, what happens here? He still has that rally coming in. He's gonna get jammed because he's the only target for Tazareka. So he's gonna get jammed. I'm gonna be unjammed, and there are no heals running around right now. So he's gonna go down to 16. He's gonna be enfeebled. If he weakens, he shouldn't be weakening all actually. He's gonna take 9. So he'll be taking 11 this turn pretty much. And if it hits him, if it hits him, he'll be taking 11. So this is the point where, in support of Havok Genesis, I have to choose whether I want to bring out the Auger Boar to bring more jam out onto the field, or bring out a Trampling Anvil that's going to help bring some Protect out, so that the Genesis could steal some Protects from the Trampling Anvil, right? I'm going to go this route. The Protects are really good. I don't have a lot of universal heals in my particular deck right now. Alright. A&E, Arc Nova Elite, Tartarus Brood, Auger Boar. Currently, I only really like playing Arc Nova Elite after I play Tartarus Brood to take advantage of the extra Enfeeble. So instead of Strike All 2, it's going to be Strike All 4, and with Baracus, Strike All 5. Pretty much. But right now, these forces are mounting, and I just need to slow it down a little bit more, which is why, you know, the jam cards come out really great. So what I'm planning now is to bring this other jam guy out. You know, hopefully he'll be a field target for the next time this jam comes out, so it doesn't hold me back as much. And I'll have Tartarus Brood and A&E out. What I really like about Arc Nova Elite is that it's kind of like, this is what it does that I really like. It's kind of like when in one of those movies someone is, like, the villain got hit off a cliff, and you know the hero is like yay, and you know whoever got saved is like yay, and they all hug, and then you see a hand grab the hero's foot out of nowhere and pulls him off the cliff and he dies. It's like, oh my god, what happened? Well, Arc Nova Elite is like the card that cuts your fingers off the villain when he's trying to hold on. When he's trying to hold on to the side of the cliff, and then, you know, come change the whole story. And that's what I like about it. You'll have cards that will kill your next card on their next activation. So they might be at like 1-3 or something, and you just know it's like, alright, if he lives, this is gonna mess up everything. And Arc Nova just comes in, that heavenly strike all, and just says, no. The hero forgot that he didn't properly, you know, he didn't confirm the kill, so I'll confirm the kill. So that's what's happening right now. That just happened. I confirmed the kill. So, oof, was kind of hoping he would kill him with that. That counter, it's not gonna be cute. So, basically, I have to hope this gets jammed right now. Otherwise, he's gonna kill my pretty much the best chance I have at one-shotting all of these cards down the road. Might not happen, so I have to set up alternate. I have to set up alternate plan of action. So this is the way I generally drop Tartarus Brood, Arc Nova Elite, one after the other. This is Arc Nova Elite pretty much makes Tartarus Brood more stomachable for me to have in a deck. I really want to get it up to Tartarus Craft. I think counter 3 is not really. I don't think it's in the meta right now. I think you need to be counter 5, counter 6. Counter 6 is preferable, but counter 5 is definitely the minimum point of entry to start even trying to do something. Counter 6 is very preferred though. And some of these older cards, you get that power creep going on. Counter 4, Havok Genesis, if it had counter 5, it'd be better. If it had more life, had like 1 or 2 more life points, so it didn't get one-shotted by, let's say, a Noble Defiance, would be better. But it doesn't, so it's good, but it needs more care because it's older. And why am I talking about giving cards more care? Because I have a free account. I don't buy too many. I don't buy box cards like that really. Sometimes I'll experiment and try to get. I think the last time I did something was when Morker MEWCR was in a box, and I had one from the event where he's released. You get a chance to get in one, and Siege. It's pretty nice. I like it. And the Leech and the Berserk, it's really good. I wanted to get a chance of getting a Monage, and I rolled the dice. RNG was not good to me, so I had to let live with that one. But I think I got a Ferocious Brute or something, or whatever. Just salvage that. I'm just not doing anything with that card at all. Armor 5, Heal Imperial 5, Pierce 6. So my Pierce is bigger than his Imperial, so that's good. Really like it. If is Protect active? It is Protect Imperial 4. But we see who the Protect goes on. It'd be nice if he dies, but we'll see what happens. This is pretty much the last shot I have of doing anything sustainable with the Havok Genesis. So that's coming in. Got it. That was good. That was very good. It's a good turn for me. It's a very good turn for me. So now the Havok is in one-shot range. 18 to 20, it's one-shot range for me pretty much. I have to watch with that one defense, but hopefully he'll start stealing some more protects a little bit better, stay alive, but well, that's it. He might have died to that. So why am I showing you this? I wanted to. There's a lot of power creep in the game, and if you pay now, if you don't pay now, some cards are gonna age better than others. All cards are to some degree gonna, you know what I mean. The point of the game is to make you spend money. So it's in their best interests to have cards that keep you wanting to come back and buying them and trying to get your deck. So also keep the game interesting. If you keep having the same stuff that just beats everything, gets boring, move on to a new game, which just takes a lot out of it. And also if you spent money, you're like you can't do anything with it afterwards. Again, point is, some cards, they're not nearly as powerful as they were in the past, but the strategy, the cards you use around them become more important. Again, SP is pretty much the most valuable resource in this whole game, and you have to make really wise SP decisions about what you upgrade and what you salvage. It's really not forgiven. You find out in the battles, you'll find out in guild wars. You'll be like, why am I losing? The cards you invest SP in is important. You can't unfuse something you fused. You can't get SP back from commanders you put them into. I mean, it would be nice if you could like try different commanders, like just to see how they were enhanced counter, counter two. I remember when I was climbing the ranks and play someone with a Uric, and the Uric will kill you just by himself. You have enough heals. Oh, Uric killed you. Go to turn 50 and you lose. You Empress is still used a lot, but Broodmother, I put some SP in there. Not getting that back. What can you do? So, as far as free to play options and fused free to play options, slim pickings, like for stuff you can actually use. But I think the Pierce is good. And what's really been getting me over a lot of humps is the Berserk Piercers. They get you protect them. You make decisions about how to respond to threats coming out, especially if you don't have much heals like me. And they'll say, okay, are you looking out for me? All right, I'll look out for you, and I'll start one-shotting all these cards that come out against me. The Havok Genesis, I think, is a very effective, like, in terms of cards you could get. Cards you could just get. The Havok, this Havok card, it's epic, so it's not that hard to get. Noble Defiance is probably better, and it comes out, it attacks. It comes out, you get it out. It's gonna take a while to fuse, but you get it out, and it's hitting you for a hard amount, unless there's weakens or it gets jammed or something. But it's coming and it's hitting you for a hard amount, which is pretty much a standard, which is the new standard in a sense, 14 attack and Pierce 6. So, but the thing is, its materials are, it includes a legendary, Benediction. Also, I've been playing this game since the middle of the first event that had a single anvil, a single Nyack, and Tartarus Scion. And I've only come across 2 vigils. Again, your experience is going to vary. There's going to be people that have like 10 vigils, no benedictions, 5 benedictions, and 10 omegas, no smog tanks. Everyone's going to get different cards. But for me, the cards that I were given, and beggars can't be chooses too much in this game if you're playing for free, or mostly free. I didn't have a good shot again. I didn't have any chance of making Noble Defiance until recently. Just just after, like, what was that, October to now? It feels like, not doing math right now. It's a couple months. You know what I mean? It's been a while, and I've made certain decisions when it comes to decks and try to optimize for certain things, but now I'm going for more Pierce. So I only have like two reliable Piercers really, and well, can't really say how chances are reliable. Kind of sometimes it depends on who goes up against or how it gets dropped. In Guild Wars it gets eaten up. Spiteful Raptor is a little bit better for me personally with the Baracus. He kind of holds its own a bit. Just the leech kind of keeping him alive. So he's like, just doesn't go down easily. But besides that, I don't really have much Pierce going on. The Enfeeble helps, but working on a Defiance now. I want to get the other Defiance made. Um, it's been a while since I saw an Invented Veteran, so I'm not gonna max this out yet. I just want to get the other one made because I'm just paranoid about accidentally salvaging my extra Indebted Veteran while I'm getting these cards up to speed. I think I'm just saving up for the SB for the Benediction. Yeah, I'm saving up the SB for this. Probably gonna salvage. Um, I don't really want to sell. I have quote unquote an extra Tazarok. I wish they would trade, but whatever. Um, I'm curious to see if they release more Tazaroks like months and months from now for new players. Get 2 Tazariuses. Um, it gets harder. Like this stuff I really want to like try out. I wouldn't, I'm trying not to salvage cards until I see like what their quad looks like. You know. So right now the only thing I could probably salvage are the terraformers because the viability of the quads of Worldformer is the quad for this. The viability of it is like going down in utility. Just getting really outdated, and there isn't good fusions for it. They might release fusions in the future, but I need to make cards now, so I'm not going on a craze for it, but I'm evaluating if I'm gonna make it, if I'm not gonna make it, what cards are coming out, what next time I'm gonna spend time putting SB into. Right now, putting SB into making a Noble Defense, making that quad. Then after that, I'm overdue for making a quad for the Tazirius, making another Tazareka. Again, why am I saying all this? SB is the biggest asset. And you have to use it wisely. You already know that. But it's just a lesson for you. So this is basically the cards I was dealt in this game. This was important. This came out not too long ago. Got my ass solidly whooped by these cards a lot, and realized, all right, without Sims, even it's like this needs to be made. I have a soft spot for this, to be honest with you. I really want to make the graft though. I personally want to make the graft. That's just me. This is not just, oh, this is the best thing to make. Trampling Anvil. I like how it combos with Havok Genesis. If I get the pieces, I would like to make Judgment Nova. That would go into protecting all raiders. And I do, I think I mentioned in a previous video, I do like the Stream Reaver thing here. And that would absorb benefits from multiple factions. So it goes really well with the Rally Alls. Anyway, that's all I have for this week. Tune in soon. Sign up. Tell a friend that plays. Give me feedback. If you want to see something in particular, let me know. Try to get back to the comments that are on when I can. Alright. Tyrant Leech out. Catch you guys next week. Alright, bye.